What's going on, everyone? You're here with Jono for another quick math lesson. Today we're going to look at how to simplify two algebraic expressions when there is a little bit more going on with the numerator up the top. So it follows the same principles that we have talked about. So we still have to make the denominators the same in order to add and subtract terms. So instead of this time cross multiplying, we are going to do that, but we will have to do some expanding in order to simplify these terms completely. So let's have a look at this one here. The denominator over here is 6 and we've got 3 here. Instead of multiplying both of them, which is going to lead us to a little bit more work, if I multiply this second term by 2, I'm going to change that whole fraction to be over 6, and then I can start to expand and manipulate these. So for this one, I've got to rewrite that first equation. So 2x plus 5 over 6 is going to remain the same. Now for this one, I've got to put the whole top is being multiplied by 2. So that becomes 2x minus 4. That's the key difference for this whole video, is that we've got to just multiply the whole top by a number. So it really becomes an expanding question. On the bottom here, this becomes 6. So we're going to simplify this all over the same fraction. So we've got 2x plus 5. And then our second term here became 2 times x minus 2 times the 4. So this becomes plus 2 minus 2x minus 8. Finally, we're left with 4x plus 5 minus 8 is minus 3 over 6. And that's our final answer. So I know that is a little bit more difficult than what we've been doing, but it should be a 3 or 4 mark question compared to the 2 mark questions we've been looking at. Last one here, we're going to see what happens when we have to do both at the same time. So this time, in order to change these to the same denominator, we're going to have to multiply this by 5, and we're going to have to multiply this by 3. So from here, we're going to rewrite this as 2 different fractions over the same amount. So this becomes 5x over 15. And this second one becomes minus 3 bracket x plus 1 all over 15. Now, as we've talked about before, when there's a negative in any question, please just slow down. It is your teacher trying to trick you, so just make sure you're aware of what's happening. So for this one, we've got 5x minus 3 times is with the x, so we've got minus 3x, and then it's still a negative 3 multiplied by the plus 1, which becomes minus 3. That is all over 15. So that's probably where most students make a mistake, is that they don't carry that negative to both terms. You just got to make sure it goes the whole way across. 5x minus 3x is 2x over 3 divided by 15, and that's our final answer. Okay, so these ones, I don't think they're too difficult, but this is definitely a huge killer for students looking for full marks in these types of questions. Just remember, that negative sign goes with the term that's out the front here. So you've got to multiply it through both terms. Thanks very much, guys, and I'll see you later. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you didn't find that Algebra 2 boring. There are some free worksheets attached in the description if you're looking for some extra help, as well as the notes from the whiteboard. If you guys do get a second, please subscribe to the channel, because there's going to be more maths content coming out every couple of days. Thanks so much, and hopefully you're back for some more quick math.